So, there have been a lot of changes, I guess, in what I'm doing right now. I am currently on the path of a dude that owns his own business, and it's gonna be cool. I do believe I've represented myself to the best of my ability in some cases on this channel, I guess. I've said some stupid shit, but like such stupid shit. My brain, I guess it makes up some stuff and tries to fill in the gaps where I didn't think that like certain things would happen, like me arguing with my ex-wife. Not arguing, like, or it not ever escalating. Just me never wanting to do that and never coming up with something to say in the argument, I guess. I kind of just made up my own words, I guess. That's how I think my, shit, I didn't do that. Okay, I gotta stop that. So there have been, and I need to turn this down, but
get back up there. But how?
Follow me.
all right. So, the most I think I've been working upon, or been working on, damn it. I'm dead. So the most I've been up to is trying to gather my whole portfolio together, and I've been talking to a couple people that want to buy some stuff, but first I'm going to categorize it, and I'm going to get it on my website so I can kind of push the agenda that I want. The thing that I want to be able to promote is basically my own art, and I kind of want to do that. So, like, I kind of like Instagram a little bit, but kind of like Instagram except a little bit more fine-tuned. You know, I'm only going to have like 5 or 6 artists per week, I guess. Like, that's what I'll do. And I need hosting, though. I mean, I know I need hosting eventually. I know I'm not going to be able to do all the work that goes and entails into what I really want to do for this website. This is funny. Transport a kick. 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 Okay, I gotta do rage now. I did the heavy hit.
Use your arrows.
I can't.
fucked up. Damn it, I fucked up. But yeah, I'm kind of working towards. I'm not kind of. Pretty much exactly working towards my website being available, and I'm just trying to get all the stuff that I want on it, and it's not working to my liking. I'm gonna have to push the date back because I already passed it up, and I missed my deadline. But it's not a good sign. But I mean, it's not a good sign for a Fortune 500 business. I'm just one dude right now. I'm a sales associate, a sales director, sales everything. Trying to promote myself and promote other people, and get people used to the idea of alternative art. Stuff that looks really cool and would be a good mantelpiece on like a modern, I guess. This is funny.
I think you got him. Another revenue.
Are you serious? He just... I'm about to die. I need to get that. Oh, it's gone. I'm stupid. It's not gone. It's over there. Wait, it's not gone. It's over here too. Ah, fucking died. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing lots of stuff involving my art, and it's gonna be great. And I was able. This is the reason why I did this, and I thank some people to be able to help me facilitate my art and help me do different things and be there, even though sometimes I'm hard to deal with. And a lot of people didn't do that, and that's why they're not in my life anymore. And not a lot of people, but some people didn't do that, and I was not able to do the things that I wanted to do, nor was I able to feel the kind of therapeutic support, I guess, from people. I thought that people, I guess, maybe what I thought was... Alright, I fucked up because I'm supposed to get one of those things. Awesome. The way that I look back and see the times that I just threw away all the stuff that I mean, I'd have portfolio 10 times over if I kept all the drawings that I actually had, and not like got rid of them because I thought that it wasn't cool for the style or the style that I was going for. I guess though, kind of letting that go changed my style a lot, and it changed a lot about me. Changed a super amount. Like,
Almost ready.
I gotta take these dudes out first, I guess. God damn it. This broadcast is not brought to you by Mustard. It's so good. It's like the medicine I need. No, it's oh man. He's saying why.
Hurry before they get back up. Nice move. I got another weapon. Sorry, not ready.
Awesome. Shit. They like, oh man, the battlefield is so small, and the enemies are just good enough to beat me, and it's annoying.
Whoa. Watch out!
Don't know why I did that.
Grab that one, Father. Whoa.
So what I'm going to be doing for my business is I'm going to be promoting myself in pretty much any gallery and stuff like that. Any gallery that So me promoting myself around town, stuff like that. I'm gonna probably promote myself all over. Try to make memes and like cool stuff. I'm probably not gonna get that far with that stuff, but I'm gonna try, and I know I'm a pretty funny guy when it comes down to it. I have my mom's sensibility with my dad's, added to my dad's sense of humor, I guess. My dad has a sense of humor about a lot of things that aren't funny, but I got my mom's sensibility, so it's kind of toned down a little bit, you know. So there's that.
Yikes! Look out, father! Grab that one! I think you got him.
Your arrows will bring her down.
I gotta play conservative again. Are you fucking kidding me? No, you goddamn bastard. Alright, so as I start to work in like certain details and stuff like that, in my close
I'll bring it down. Just tell me when. Not yet.
I'm amazing. Alright, cool.
Yet we are still here.
Alright. So Alright, I gotta do it like that. And then... Okay.
You did it. All these dead. You think it's safe in there?
You think it's safer out here?
I know a lot. It looks like sometimes I do walkthroughs and stuff, or I've done walkthroughs for video games. I don't need walkthroughs because, and I know it may seem like because I have Google or something.
Your knives.
So many days without meat.
Meat? Wait, us?
Behind me.
What if they change like the others? We'll have to keep them alive. Strip off their meat. A little at a time.
This fight is mine alone.
So what I'm going to do for my business is go around to certain mosaic galleries and stuff like that, and expressionist paintings and stuff like that, and see if I can promote some of my art that I've recently done. And
Father, help me!
Atreus! Boy?
he killed a man.
Close your heart to it.
Shit.
Come then. We have a long journey. Wait here. I will handle this.
I died. So the reason why I'm going to be doing it right now is because there are a lot of holidays and a lot of sales and a lot of different things that I want to do for certain things. There's a lot of promotions that I could do, and hopefully if I was to be able to get a couple of sponsors, then I think that it would work, you know? It would work, and then it would be the best. I think I have a really good style, and a really unique style. I'm not exactly sure if I have unique style, but my style was it's kind of like a comic book. I don't know, so I just see so many things that I need to do on a painting sometimes. So many things that I need to make like a reality, and not just like saying it, because saying it doesn't sound good enough to me. You know? Like, have you ever had that? Like saying what you think about art, or what you think about history and art and a bunch of different stuff like that. Saying it doesn't sound right, so you act, and you are like, you're able to come up with original ideas, and to be inspired by someone without completely taking their work, and and just using a fraction of what you had with them, and then kind of making it your own, you know? Hold on, let me open my window. All right. There are a lot of reasons why I set myself up in this house, and the reason why a lot of it had to do with how messy of an artist I am. My roommate was completely happy with that most of the time, and only sometimes that she didn't like it. So that's kind of the reason why. Like, it has to do with her sensibilities, and I think they run along a certain amount of cleanliness. Is She never lets anything stay in the sink for too long, and that's a good thing for me, because I think that I've had enough of my single life. And when I had my single life, I was from like about 18 to 20 to 22, 18 to 22, 23, 24 maybe, 18 to about 24. It was pretty fun years, but I was a slob most of the time. I had to get reminded by people to do the dishes and stuff like that. And I'm 31 now, so there's been a lot of years in between that. There are a lot of
They came back.
there are a lot of reasons why
It is finished.
I like to
Then collect yourself. We must find a way out. That's it.
escape the ruins.
Here. There is always a way out. Go drop the chain.
Okay.
I thought you said go Jackie Chan.
Atreus. The chain.
The chain. Right.
You are in your head, boy. Let it go. He would have killed you.
I know, I had to do it. I do know that, I just...
And we will go home, boy.
What?
To give up this easily. So close to the start.
Wait, no. I'm not giving up. I can do this. I just have to, you know, catch my breath. Come on up. I'm ready.
You know what's the dumbest thing ever is, like, he could have jumped on this thing and it would have been fine. Like, it's just like the ropes and the chains and shit.
Listen to me. To be effective in combat, a warrior must not feel for his enemy. The road ahead is long and unforgiving. No place for a boy. You must be a warrior.
I understand.
I'll kick you square in the ringer, you don't move. Come on! Can't get this slow-eyed cocklump to cross the bridge.
It's because she's scared of something in the trees over there.
There's what now?
Father, throw your axe at those trees on the other side of the bridge. The ones with the white trunks. Trust me just this once. Please.
You were right.
Say, you must be smart or something, boy. You are a boy, aren't you? Ha!
Does she have a name?
I don't know. Rude bastard ain't ever asked mine, so I ain't ever asked hers. Ah! Ha!
What's yours?
Brock.
Vera Logan.
Say, you're not gonna believe me, but that axe you got, it was me what made her. Me and my brother. Was one of our best. So don't let nobody else go work on her except for us two. Ah! You gotta handle her special, or she'll wreck beyond fixing. I can enhance her for you right now if it so pleases you, son of a bitch. So what say you? Ah!
You are right. I do not believe you. Come, boy.
There's a rune in the shape of a fork under the grip. No, digger beach yard number. That was our brand, my brother and me, before we split. I got half of it right here, see? Look, you want I should upgrade her or not?
Very well. I expect an improvement.
So, where's the other half of the brand?
All my dumb brothers got it. But I got all the talent. Look! Sure, I'm open.
All right, so the details of what I'm gonna do are go to different functions. I'm gonna talk to people, and I'm actually gonna have cards made, so I can actually just hand it to someone, and I can link them to my Instagram and a bunch of other stuff. As an artist and a New Orleans artist, I know that there's a hard time in New Orleans to be able to sell artwork. It's hard. It's very hard because, I mean, first of all, you have to get the person who actually
There's quality material. Rate you're going might last a day.
and
Well, don't look now, but our friends who were hiding in the trees are back for more. Go on, give that axe a twirl.
Got room for me behind there?
See what my touch brought?
Adequate.
You know what's adequate? That footwork. You stepping shit.
Your paw can kill. You gonna learn to do that too?
it's pretty cool.
I'm not sure.
This road, it leads to the mountain.
Should put you in the right direction, sure.
So that's basically what I want to do. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get cards made. I'm gonna get a bunch of different stuff that's crash art. I'm gonna get a bunch of T-shirts made done with my original artwork on it. So that's pretty cool, and a whole bunch of different other stuff to help to help. To help make sure that I can do the things that I'm saying that I'm doing, you know, like I can actually get a deadline budget and set up a bunch of different stuff. First, I have to sell my first artwork. It's very hard to do in my position, seeing as how I have not exactly any prior experience, but I'm definitely can close if. I mean, I've had prior experience, but that's basically been doing it for my family, and I've been doing it at a discounted price for my family because I love my family and I want them to
I'll be thinking
have art that's from me. Because
fucking gratitude. Hey, fucking gratitude, come over here. I like it.
but of course, I'm not going to do discounted prices for people who aren't my family.
Hey, what's your hinds in there? That place can bust you up real good.
I don't know what he means by that.
You left me to fight alone.
I did.
People are one thing. Everything else you fight. Until I say stop or we are dead. Understand? Pull your weight or we go home.
I understand.
Good then.
we can go through here.
But yeah, I'm gonna do a whole bunch of different stuff, and
This way.
and I created a mascot for the website, and he's a little freaking cool ass dude. He's a bunch of little freaking cool ass dudes who are like little crash dummy voodoo dolls. It's only mostly because of New Orleans and a lot of different things that I was influenced by when I was younger. It movies, horror flicks, and a bunch of other different things that that basically just made me into the person that I am today. So and
Wait there.
shit. Where am I supposed to go? I'm dead. Oh man. That's what they try to trick you into believing. Anyone who knows about different video games, they trick you into thinking that that part doesn't have any spikes on it. But if you look up and actually pay attention, then you're rewarded. And I don't get rewarded. Okay, so
Wait there.
what? Spikes are awesome. Just gonna do this the whole time, this one dude, and then
It's coming back down again.
no, I forgot. So, what I'm actually planning on doing is raiding art supplies. And my whole business plan is to not only just raid art supplies, but feature artists and a bunch of different co-creators on a whole bunch of different stuff. It's going to be cool, and I think it's going to be awesome. I got to do it higher than that. Got it.
Now, boy.
Hey, that could be valuable.
On the face of my business is my crash art dummy dudes. They're little crazy dudes that like to explode things and run into stuff or anything like that. It kind of is the process of an artist to be able to think that the paintbrush doesn't deserve to create the painting. You create the painting, and it basically as an instrument of the trade, the paintbrush and the pencil and the charcoal stick and etchings and a bunch of different other things like that are the medial labor tools.
Hey, look at that.
Mostly the gateway to your sanity in some cases.
There are runes written along the side.
What does it say?
As we are, we two, we three. As I alone can never be.
A riddle.
Maybe there's a clue around here.
So what I get in
Seems like maybe those rings should be turning. The rings are turning. Come back down.
Bet you could freeze those gears if you wanted to.
What do those runes say?
Oh, it says family. That's not a clue. It's the answer. What I alone can never be. Right?
Use your knife and trace the runes into the sand.
Really? Kinslow. Something happened! It worked!
So there's a lot of groundwork that I'm gonna have to do, that I'm gonna have, and I am gonna be looking for employees as soon as I start making money.
I'm happy with my bra.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool, and it's gonna be a little fast
It
paced.
is behind us
But
now.
the pay is gonna be pretty easy to come by. Once I get a client base and people who actually like my art, and I'm able to make sure that I can keep that client base going. I'm gonna keep, before I hire anyone or anything, I'm gonna keep my what's the word, I'm gonna keep my
Boy, these tracks.
A boar, maybe? Not sure.
before I hire anybody, I'm gonna keep my
It is important for a warrior.
gonna need to do taxes, tax forms, a whole bunch of stuff. It's gonna be great. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna make a business and hopefully get a few employees and make it a little bit more productive. And once I get, I'm only hiring people that have actually gone through a little bit of college. I'm gonna be the owner and operator and sales probably directors. I'm gonna hire that position off. And my DualShock battery controller is low, so I think that I'm done. So be on the lookout for crashartdummy.com, and I'm going to be doing a lot of different stuff soon, and that's kind of what I wanted to get out. I was having a mini panic attack, kind of wondering what I was going to do for myself and how I'm able to do things. Got to do my taxes, got to do a bunch of different other stuff, and it's going to feel great once I get it all together, and wish me luck. People out there who aren't paying attention to me. Have a good day, and you are your own one-person bomb squad. You can defuse situations that happen. You can make sure that situations that happen rarely sometimes don't happen at all, especially if they're negative. Realize that that you are the person that needs to be right for yourself. You need to make sure that you're of sound mind and body, and you really need to understand that you're a very important person. And eventually you could probably work for me once I get a client base going on. And I'm not trying to rep a huge city. I'm out of the city. I'm not trying to partake in what I think is toxic, because it can be perceived as toxic when people themselves are trying to deal with the fact that there's so much fucked upness and dysfunctionality that is with our city. And they call it the big easy, but it's easy to fuck up too. And it's a lot harder to create those situations sometimes that are positive and meaningful. And it's easy to mess up. But it's also really easy to say you're sorry. Be yourself and buy my merch. once it's made. Have a good day.